Hello people, I am Jaby KOAY. This is my guest and brother, Greg
ALBA.
Today we're going to look at My Name is Khan, the Shah Rukh Khan film. A number of you guys had been asking me to look at this for a while. I apologize that it's taken this long, but we're finally doing it today with Greg ALBA. Greg ALBA. How'd you feel about that?
I don't know why I'm crying. That actually really got to me. Yeah. I don't know why. It doesn't sound like you were too drama. I'm like, I don't know, that really got to me. Just like, I didn't realize it was being said around that time. Like when the shift happened, I was like, what the hell's happening? Why is it such a serious movie all of a sudden?
Yeah.
I've never taken the time to see a movie about the 9/11 situation from a person outside of America, their point of view, seeing that like kind of struggle. I know there's a lot of things that kind of tugged at my heart there, like how he had to leave his woman to go try to meet the president because there's a message he wants to just like say to him.
Yeah.
You know, something inspiring in some capacity. My thoughts are, I wasn't expecting to get so emotionally pulled, and like my thoughts are starting to race now.
Right.
That was very moving and effective, and to see this like innocent soul doing what they can to try to make peace, try to aid in like creating some type of peace movement.
Yeah.
It's very motivating seeing him like travel and have to go through all that hell, being treated like a terrorist,
Right.
when he's clearly not, you know.
Right. I actually...
And at a time like this, when we got a president who's like out there like wanting to ban Muslims and stuff, like that's just it's especially hard to watch a trailer like this.
I have actually seen this trailer before. I just realized, like halfway through watching it, I was like, oh, I've definitely watched this already. And because I thought that I had done it all before, and I was looking through my videos and I couldn't find it, and I didn't know why it wasn't there in my videos. And I realized just now why it's not there. It's because of some of namely the director behind it. I don't know if he likes me.
Okay.
Yeah, like one of the videos.
Well, I liked your trailer.
Yeah, I don't know how he feels about me. And it's by Fox Star India. And I think I had a scare some time ago, because you know how I am. I get nervous when I sense the possibility of a copyright strike, and I think I deleted the video to avoid that. And so there's a number of people who are going to watch this and wonder where the heck's the reaction, because all I'm showing is post-reaction discussion.
Yeah.
And so that's why this is just the discussion video, because I'm not trying to get in trouble with Dharma Productions or Karan Johar or whatever. So,
but me crying is great footage.
It is great footage.
It's great for YouTube.
Yeah, it does. And so to Karan Johar, we like your movies, and Gregory clearly likes your movies.
I never cry at trailers. Yeah.
So Karan Johar, this is my message to you. Please let us continue to do trailer reactions to your stuff. Like clearly you've got wonderful movies, and my fans would like to hear our discussions on it and see our reactions to it. So if you could be so kind as to give us permission to continue doing that, I think this is a wonderful story, and I remember my comments on it before were just the amazing feats that you can kind of witness with one person's mission. And not just one person, but someone who's clearly got some kind of disability.
Yeah.
Some kind of issue, some kind of technical issue with themselves. And yet, despite that, is going the distance that most of us wouldn't.
Yeah.
It is very inspiring and uplifting, and I appreciate stories like this. Almost like, hopefully this is not offensive, but almost like the Indian version of Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm.
You know, someone who's just not impeded by any kind of inhibition. And is going to get it done. He's got to do what he's going to do what he has to do and get it done. And I love stories like that. Hopefully, Karan Johar would be okay with me watching the movie and doing a movie review on it.
Yeah, I don't know how this whole movie plays out, but in terms of the story and its subject,
just the setup. Yeah,
I think it's a very important subject matter. And this video is from 2010.
Yeah.
but it seems like very relatable for now, especially, you know, like.
Well, how old were you when September 11th happened? Were you like 7 years old? You were obviously not exposed to a lot of kind of the hate that brown people.
I heard about it all the time, and you watch like shows that are portraying it, and you hear about it in the news, but
yeah,
I didn't really quite witness a lot of it.
Right.
It's different when you get older and you're exposed to real racism.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. And Trump's campaign kind of banked on the fears that this film's talking about.
Yeah.
You know, this is very fitting to the current political landscape, I think, because Orlando happened and it reignited the fears towards just anyone who looked brown, basically, which is very upsetting.
If you're not white, it's usually a racial issue if something happens, like some type of horrible massacre or crime. When you think about like how Trump was saying how so many Mexicans are coming across the border and killing people and raping people, I'm like, there's like so many white people who do that, like in America.
Right.
It's not a Mexican problem. It's like it's not the race. It's the people, that the individuals that had. And well, like here is that they're showing like these are ethnic people, but they're individuals that are different from the people who committed the attacks.
Right. And
it does just because, you know, they're not similar races here, are they?
No. Well, he's Indian.
Yeah, they're not similar races.
Yeah.
So if they're not similar races, but yet it's just because of the color of their skin and their look that they might assume that, oh, they're someone we can't trust. They might be a terrorist.
Right.
You know, and it's really unfair.
It's kind of interesting because he genuinely has a heartfelt message for the president. That's all he's trying to deliver.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. And it's being misunderstood completely. And
it's a threat just because of what he looks like.
Right, exactly. And so immediately you're kind of rooting for this character who's like the underdog.
It just seems like an important film for Americans to watch, too. Yeah. Like, it doesn't just seem like this could only be for, like, Indian culture. I feel like this is an important film that Americans can totally watch.
I agree. So, Karan Johar, hopefully you will be okay with me reviewing this film because I'd love to give it my thoughts. If you want to plead to Karan Johar with me, be nice. Don't be mean to him. You guys, if you haven't already, check out Greg's trailer reactions. He not too long ago uploaded his own Indian trailer reactions, which are pretty cool. I'm Jaby KOAY. This is
Greg ALBA.
Peace out.